Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, playing some more Turmoil. Well, last episode, we had 3 good turns, and now we are in the lead in stocks, and we are doing pretty good on cash. Blanche is the only one that's in front of us on cash, but we are in front of her on all the upgrades, so feeling pretty confident here, and I think we're getting ready to run out to a auction, so let's do that, and try to get through these planes. So let's go ahead and go to the town hall here. Okay, let's see how much we're gonna be selling here. It's 4 shares. That's a pretty good bid. I have a feeling Blanche is gonna probably go for this. The question is, how much is she going to try to pay for it? Let's see, where am I gonna be comfortable at? It's gotta be below this. Oh, you know what? Daisy actually got it. Huh. You know, that's not really a big loss. She's only up to 5% here. Or actually 9% now. She's now tied with Blanche. Okay, we're doing still pretty good. I'm going to try to make some money, and then hopefully next auction we can buy if it's a good share. So let's go ahead and go to a land auction. Okay, we are ready to bid here. I'm trying to think of where we want to go. Let's go ahead and try to fight for this up here. That's going to go for a lot of money, so, you know, let's go down here. Hopefully nobody bids with us. We are actually, you know, we might finish the plains on this episode, so we'll be moving on to the next part of the map, which I think is up here in the snow area. Anyways, hopefully this plot of land is good. I don't think I'm going to do any upgrades right now. You know, I've talked with some of the viewers, you guys, and asked about like the left pipe and the right pipe to go through gas. And I was actually advised not to do that, so I don't think I'm going to do that this episode. Probably need to go ahead and bribe somebody here, so what price seems like... Oh, I can look over. Other way the coming year if you spill oil. You know what? We still have a bit of an issue with that, so I'm going to go ahead and take that one. And I'm going to take the one where we don't drop below 84 cents on the left side. So let's stack those two up together. And I'm going to go for just a mad rush on this turn, so let's go out to the lease. Alright, we're going to stack up dowsers here. Hopefully we can get some early success. We need to find that oil quick. That price on the left side, it always starts out so high and then it just dips immediately, so it's like the game's just tempting you. It's like, hey look, this is what it could be, but you know, you don't have anything out there right now, so let's go and use a... Ooh, okay, we immediately ran into a pocket, and I really hope that's what I think it is. Hopefully that's oil and not natural gas. Probably should have checked that again. Let's go and uncover a little bit more down here. Okay, that was oil. And we've got one more pocket. I'm going to wait for this to get through. And we're going to go down here. Let's immediately start selling here to the right side. Now, I don't have to worry about spillage at all, so that's actually a relief because I've been getting killed on spillage. It's been something that I've been pretty bad about. I like to hurry up time sometimes, and that really hurts me, and wow, that is a huge pocket of oil. Okay, we are in business here. Let's go ahead and send out a couple more dowsers. I'm going to need to upgrade the capacity. Let's go ahead and start sending horses over to the left side, and just take that for sure price. Go ahead and start fast forwarding time here, and make some money. And then we're going to build another rig. You know, let's go ahead and do one more loan here. Let's get this rig going. Let's go ahead and scan. Hopefully there's plenty of oil, and that's a huge reservoir on the left side, so I'm feeling pretty confident there. And oh, we didn't spot anything here on this dowser. Come on, gotta be here somewheres. It's strange. I don't wonder, you know, there it is. And that's going to take a little bit before I can actually get to it. Alright, let's go ahead and start selling to the right side here. And ooh, that's actually a natural gas pocket. Okay. That is something I don't need to be going to. You know, that's kind of strange. I was really hoping that he would spot something somewhere else. Well, let's see. Nothing there. You know, it must be... Is it really this shallow? That's very well... Maybe, no? No, let's go ahead and get a couple more dowsers out. I'm not trusting... anything what's going on there, and that price on that left side, $1.45. Are we gonna hit $1.50? Oh, if we do, that's amazing. You know, I really wish I was pumping out more oil here. Let's go ahead and up the capacity again while I'm searching out this area. I need to really find out exactly where this oil is. Better not be right below this natural gas pocket or around it. Nope. Still not there. That's kind of crazy. I'm not really understanding where it is. Let's try one more here. And it's not here. Just where is it? We should definitely have more than this. Not there it is. Is that really the pocket? Look at that. I believe that is it right there. Wow, and it's probably really small. I don't even know if I should drill. I guess I better go ahead and try to get the bonus. So this might be it, and that's really disappointing. If these are the only 3 reservoirs on here, we might have overpaid. You know what? We're gonna need to settle on some of this oil now. That's not good at all. Watching that right side. Let's see what it does. If it goes above $1, I'm gonna go and start selling to it. I just really need to cover my cost, to be honest with you, because I'm gonna get killed on the whole fact that there's not much in the ground. Actually, what is that over there? Is that I'm gonna assume this is a natural gas pocket. Yeah. That's kind of bad. That's not good at all. Anyways, we're selling pretty decent, and it looks like the left side's about to go up. So if we can just get some solid money out of this, I'm not expecting anything huge. Let's go ahead and keep the wagons flowing here because I don't want to waste the oil. Of course, I'm not going to get fined anymore, so that's really good. Come on, make that money. Yeah, oh, there we go. That's the price jump I'm wanting to see. Still have a feeling this is going to end up being disappointing to me, even though I still feel like I'm going to have a solid turn. It's the whole fact that there's just not much in the ground here. I mean, we found it all really quick, and we're going to deplete it really quick, so I really wish they would go ahead and start taking some more out of those other silos. It's like they kind of ignored those for a second, kept going to the well, which they're still doing. It's a little annoying. Go take it out of the silo. It seems like once one gets there, it's like they just stop. I mean, I guess I could upgrade the capacity, but that's really not necessary. It's going to be $1,000 wasted, so let's go ahead and just sell off here, and we'll try to get that bonus. You know, it's still going to be a really solid turn. I'm looking at how much we've made, and oh no, that turn, that money on the right side. Let's go and take advantage of it here. Might as well make it. There we go, and it's dropping real quick, so that's going to do it for that turn. We're going to end it early here. Actually, you know what? Are they still going? Alright, we're depleted here. Okay, let's withdraw and stop the level. Yeah, that wasn't that great, but we do get all the bonuses, 37,000. That is I mean, it's a great turn, but I don't know if I was just expecting more. I'm mildly disappointed, so. Anyways, go ahead and see how that stacks up against, oh, definitely, we're doing way better than everybody else right now. Alright, you know what, the first thing I'm going to do here, let's go right back into a stock auction, because I want to see how much it's going for. If it's like 1%, I'm probably, yeah, you know, 3%, that's not bad. I'm wondering what I'm willing to pay for 3%. I would say right around 15 if I can hit it. Maybe, see, 13. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm jumping out ahead here. I need to keep ahead of everybody because I unfortunately do know what happens when you win the stock auctions and then you finally, or at least the end thing, I'm not going to say it, but I know what happens, so I know those are going to be very important, so. Let's see, faster dowser. You know what, we might as well go ahead and do that. Scanner size, we're going to wait. I think we're going to set there. Let's go ahead and go to a land auction here. Now we're really starting to deplete this land. There's not that much more left here. You know, we're gonna go and try to outbid Ricardo here because that might be a sweet plot of land here down. Oh, come on, please. You know, we'll bid for this one. This is gonna be we're in a battle here. How much am I wind up paying for this? 6,000? That's not terrible. Okay, let's see if is there anybody that I can bribe here? 79 cents or 89 cents? That's a decent price difference. We're gonna go for the 89 cents. On the right side, so let's do that and let's go to the lease. Okay, our dowsers are now going to be lightning fast. Let's try this out because I don't know, I don't believe the guy. It just seems strange. I guess this is probably something, oh, you know, that was fast. Maybe this is something I really should have invested in earlier. Let's see, we've got 2 pockets here. I think I can use the same rig, and oh my. That is a huge pocket. You know what, maybe this is the turn. I'm waiting for that turn where it's just nothing but non-stop oil. You know, everything's going great. Hopefully that's this turn. We found oil on all sides. Let's go ahead and drill over here. Hopefully there's not a little pocket there. I hope not with natural gas. Nope, we're gonna pass right through it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a bit of a loan out. I want to get ahead here, and we already got a good price there on that side. So let's go ahead and scan down here, see if we can get this one moving. Hopefully it's right below the surface. Oh, this is great. This is great. I think this is gonna really stack up and be just a fantastic turn here. So let's go ahead and keep it flowing. Let's keep selling. That right side's paying right now. So let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade capacity on the wagons as soon as possible because I'm really gonna need to avoid spillage this time. So we can do that now. And I'm watching the price. Left side price is gonna jump. Let's go ahead and start selling over there. There we go. Get one more wagon down here. Alright, he's already found oil again. You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to branch off. Let's go ahead and build one more rig here. And scan down. He's found oil to that right side too, so... Okay, nothing on the first scan. Let's go ahead and go a little further down here. And, oh, there it is. Directly down. So let's go ahead and tap in there. And that price on that side is really good. You know, we need to start flowing everything that way. Get as many wagons as possible. I don't want a spillage fine this time. You know, that's held me back quite a few episodes by doing that. So, like, I feel like I sometimes don't look like I know what I'm doing. So I want it to really look like I'm getting stuff done this episode. So we're definitely gonna push here. We're gonna be aggressive. Let's go ahead and get a couple more dowsers out. See if there's any more pockets of oil in the ground. He's spotting oil, and I'm really trying to figure out exactly where it is. I'm just not seeing it. Actually, there it is. Is that it? Wow, that's almost off screen. That's crazy. Alright, we're selling out. Let's set on some oil now. I'm feeling pretty confident. I've got one more dowser searching. Maybe we've reached the end of it here, and you know, he actually went off screen, so that was it. Have we tapped in down here? You know what? Let's go ahead and drag this one because I'm not really sure we're getting to this reservoir. I can see it down here, but I don't know if we're actually making any progress on it. You know, I think we just tapped into it there. Okay, we're good there. I don't think I need to upgrade that capacity. Could be wrong. Looks like there's a small pocket. Let's go ahead and just set on this oil. Let's get one more of these. And let's just fill them up. And then we're gonna wait for that big price jump here. Right side starting to raise up. You know what? Let's go ahead and start selling. Let's make some money here. Get all wagons diverted to the right side. That's actually really good money. Don't stop. Keep going. And it's going to peak right there at about $1.20 and start to go down. Wait for it to reach $1 again, and then we'll stop selling. Let's go ahead and upgrade the capacity. I didn't realize how much oil is truly right there, so keep selling over to the right side. Wait for that price to dip just a little bit more. And let's go ahead and stop again. Try to play the market right this time. Sometimes I get in a bit of a hurry, but we've got plenty of time, and over on the left side we're definitely making money again, so let's go ahead and do that over there. Make that money. Alright, keep selling. That's a great price. We're making a lot of money right now, and there it goes. It's starting to just absolutely dip. Worst case scenario, it's not going to go below $1 or 89 cents on the right side. We'll be able to take the rest of this oil and get rid of it. I'm going to wait till right around, I guess, November here. We're about to be tapped. Let's wait just a second. Come on. Watching that left side price start to go up. Is it going to actually hit? Alright, it's hitting good enough here, so let's go ahead and send everybody over to the left side. There we go. Let's finish strong here. Oh, we're gonna finish really strong. There we go. That's it. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and withdraw, get that $500 bonus, and stop the lease. Boom. That's how you do it. No spillage. That is definitely my best turn. Maybe I finally have this figured out. I'm going to do one more turn here for this episode, and then if that goes as good as this turn, I'm on to something, and I'm really proud. So let's check the profits. Definitely winning again. That's all we do is win. Okay, let's go to the town hall here. Let's go ahead and do the stock auction. 2% share, that's not much. I'm not willing to pay that much for it. Maybe 10,000, and that might even be stretching it. I just don't want Blanche to get a hold of anything, because she's really my main competition here, so. I don't even know if 10,000, I don't know if it's a good price. Wait, 13,000, you know, I wasn't into that. I don't think I would have paid that much for it, so I'm okay there. Let's check the saloon here. Who can we bribe? Looking for a piece of land that's got lots of oil. Give me one of your shiny diamonds and I'll point. Ooh. You know what? The diamonds don't really seem like they do much besides either extend your time or you can make some money. Somebody told me in the comments that they weren't really that valuable, but I do think that this would be good if they point me out to a spot on the map that's got a lot of oil. So, you know, let's go ahead and give Anthony a diamond here. And let's go ahead and bribe somebody. You know what? Wait, what's that? Lower interest rates now? No, I don't need that. Let's go ahead and bribe Kyle here. We won't drop below 90 cents. There we go. Alright, we are ready to go to a land auction. Now, supposedly they're going to point out on the map where there's a lot of oil here. Alright, we're going to go bid over here. This better not screw us. Hopefully this is not a trick. I don't really know how the game works here, and maybe this is a trick. Hopefully it's not because I got rid of a diamond for it, so. Let's go to the lease. Okay, let's stick some dowsers out here. I've got some guaranteed prices. Let's go for another big turn. Let's see. Alright, he's found oil here. Let's stick a rig right in between them. And let's go ahead and scan down. I can connect even more joints. You know, that actually interrupted my scanner there. Thanks. Thanks, game. I really enjoyed that. Alright, scanning there. There is natural gas immediately. Let me go ahead and open up quite a bit of this land here where I can see it. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and we're gonna need to take a loan out here. And can I reach this? Is that possible? You know, I might be able to avoid the rock here. Let's see if we can get in that way. We curve down. Regardless, I'm gonna have to upgrade that because that's not gonna work money-wise. Let's go ahead and place a rig down over here. I can see the second pocket. You know, now that I've gotten through, I might be able to go straight down. I need to check and see how that's going to work. Let's go ahead and let's scan and make sure there's nothing in between these. Nope, doesn't seem like it. There we go. I'm going to actually, am I going to be able to do that without hitting rock here? Come on, I need to make a little bit more money here. Let's go ahead and speed up time. I can see you. I know there's money in the ground. Okay, let's go that way. Avoid the rock. There we go. Take out a little bit more of a loan here. Now, I've started off a little bit in the hole, but it's going to be for the good here. Supposedly there's a lot of oil on this lease, and immediately I'm not really running into that much. It's kind of been in some bad spots with a mixture of rock, but hopefully the guy's right. I would hate to be screwed by the game. I mean, it's kind of happened before. You know, a lot of it's always been my fault, but, you know, nobody wants to blame it on the player. We want to blame it on the game. Okay, there we go there. Let's go ahead and send another dowser down. We're in kind of a little bit of a tough spot, to be honest with you. Like, we just didn't get that immediate rush of oil, and that kind of hurts. And we're getting a little bit of spillage here, and I'm not really sure why we shouldn't be doing that at all. I've got enough horses out, so let's go ahead and start doing that. That's gonna hurt just a wee bit. Anytime you get spillage, it hurts. This just isn't firing off the way I wanted it to. Let's go ahead and stick another rig down here. I'm gonna need to upgrade those wagons very quick. I'm gonna have to keep selling though. Supposedly there's a lot of oil down here, so I'm trusting the game at the moment, and I don't know if I've been tricked or not. Yeah, there's a pocket of natural gas, so I'm already gonna have to avoid that. Let's see, I've got another dowser out, and I don't think he's gonna find anything, and supposedly there's oil somewhere here. And I'm not uncovering it, it's probably right here under the rock, so I'm probably in, yeah, I'm in deep doo-doo here. That's not good at all. I feel like the game actually screwed me, which is weird. Watch, the price is gonna flip-flop. I'm gonna have to go into full-fledged just protection mode here, because there's no more oil on this lease, it's just this. I mean, supposedly there's something down over here, but I haven't been able to uncover it. And not unless there's a little tip of something here on the rock, and I don't even know if that's worth going after, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and keep selling. You know, maybe we should store here and just wait for a huge price jump. This turn is going to hurt a lot. And I guess the game does trick. You know what? Actually, we finally uncovered something here. Is that worth it? Is the question. You know, maybe it's worth it to do it over here and then just go straight through the rock. Let's go ahead and uncover a little bit right here. Make sure we're not going to immediately run into the natural gas pocket. Let's go straight down here and maybe I can go across. Hopefully neither one of those are natural gas pockets. He was talking about one of them here, but that is natural gas. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Can we stop? I don't have a cutoff for this. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in deep trouble. This has all gone completely wrong. Can I not shut this off? Or actually, we gotta drain the gas here. You know, we handled that a little better than I thought we would. Oh, that hurts. This game. It's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. You know, we're gonna have to sell here. We'll just have to sell it at 90 and just salvage what we got. I think I can go over here and get the last bit of oil over to this right side, but we're gonna get hit with the spillage fine, which is already bad. And yeah, this is terrible. So let's go ahead and take the for sure prices here. Oh, that sucks. I don't even want to upgrade the capacities here, to be honest with you. Is that really worth spending all that money to drain these small pockets of oil? I think we're just gonna let it set here. Let's just drain it and keep selling to the left side. Got our wagons going back and forth here. Almost through though. Let's go ahead. You know, price is raised up on the right side. This turn's gonna hurt. Let's see. We're gonna have to go back to the left side. There we go. Try to drain here. We're making a little bit, but we're gonna get hit here, and I don't think there's any way to avoid going into the red here. In our last month, depressing turn. You know, it's gone. The first two turns were actually probably some of my best ones. Actually, the last one was definitely my best turn, and then we turn around and have arguably my worst turn. So definitely not good. We're gonna leave some oil on the ground. To be honest with you, I didn't want to upgrade the pipe capacities. The prices weren't there. We definitely, yeah, we're in the red. 3,000. That's not terrible, but I really wish I can go find the guy that took my diamond and punch him in the face. That's one thing I would love to do right now, because that feels wrong. That feels like I was completely tricked there, which I was, but I guess that's the way it goes in the game. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for supporting this series. I'm gonna try to be back with Scrap Mechanic on, well, I know I'll be back with it on Friday for sure, but I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow I might do a little update about the new computer. I'm almost done building it, so this is probably going to be the last video on my old computer, so say goodbye to it. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you.